Hello my dear friends, welcome to Japan Consulting Services. This time we can discuss about how our new product field service management helps healthcare and home nursing services for making their service more better than ever before. Actually, it consists of a mobile application for field service management, and major part of the data and request has been entered to mobile application only, and it will directly reflect in the Odoo backend of field service management system. Let us see the operational process of field service management system, and these are the two modules which I have already installed. Go to the field service management system. First you can see the dashboard. Inside the dashboard you can see unassigned job, rejected job and open invoices. Then inside the service call you can see jobs. That means how many jobs are being get requested from the customer side, and the unassigned job, how many jobs are not being get assigned to the service provider. Then rejected jobs includes how many jobs are being get rejected by the service provider. Then next one is the invoices. Inside the invoice you can see customer invoice. That means after the service, that company or the organization who does the service will send an invoice to the customer. So these invoices are being listed down and shown here. Then go to the customers. Inside the customers you can see a number of customers. As of now I have added only one. You can add as many as customers that you like by clicking the create button. Then next one is the employees. Inside the employees you can see servicemen. Next one is the operators, and the inside the operator I didn't add anything as well. And next one is the managers, who manages all the process. Here I have added only one manager. And next one is the employees. These employees, the employees who doesn't belong to servicemen, operators and managers will come under these employee lists. For example, HR administrator and sales guy will come under this. Here we have added only administrator. The next one is the products. Inside the products you can add as many as products that you like according to your service. You can add here, since it is for healthcare service, I have added some products related to that, like cotton, sanitary napkin and syringe. Next one is the reports. Inside the report you can see job. After completing a service, that service status can be reviewed through this. That service can be reviewed through this tab. You can see the graph view as well here. And next one is the configuration. Inside the configuration you can see services, and I have added some service like home nurse service, hospital service. Likewise you can add as many as services that you like. What all are the service type that you have, you can add it here. Then next one is the products. Inside the product you can categorize your product, that is product categories. That means all saleable. These are all the things that which comes from the Odoo base itself. Then unit of measure of products, whether you are giving products by number, weight or whatever else, it can be mentioned here. You can add your unit of measure by yourself by clicking the create button. The next one is the stages, whether the task is been in the new stage or lead stage or in progress, pending, done. That stage can be mentioned here. You can create your own stage by clicking the create button. The next one is the localization. That is according to the area, cities, sort, country, state and country, you can classify your service providers who does the service according to that area and the request comes from. Okay, that's these all are the basic features that we have added inside that. And next is a core part called field service management mobile application. Through this application that all entries being get entered and it will be reflected in the Odoo backend. Let us go to the mobile application interface of field service management system. Here you can see the field service management mobile application. This is the interface. First you have to enter the port number and the IP address, then Gmail ID, password, and then click the sign in button. Here we have to choose the database, and first we can log in as customer for requesting for a service. After that we can go to Odoo backend and let us see what all changes will happen over there. I have entered the login ID and password of the customer, and then I'm going to click the sign in button. So now I'm going to log in as customer for requesting a service. I'm going to click the sign in button. So customer profile has been logged in. So here customer can choose two services we have already entered to the Odoo backend, so that will be reflected here. So as an example, I am going to give home nurse service. Click on the home nurse icon. I have clicked on the home nurse icon. As soon as when you click on the home nurse icon, it will navigate us to another page. That means to where you want your service. That means current location or another location. Another location is the option that if you want to provide service for another person, then you can choose that person's area through this icon. And next one is the current location. Most likely everybody choose the current location. So as of now I am going to choose the current location. That means I am acting as a customer and I want service at my home. I am going to click the current location. Current location has been chosen. So it will be loading like this and a new window will open up. New window has opened up and here it has fetched the current address of my home nurse service. What is the current address of my, it will be displayed here. Here I can enter my request, description and mobile number. And next one is the express service. Express service is the service provider need as early as possible. Then you can click the emergency service. For this service a special charge will be deducted from the service provider. For that we have to click this express service button. As of now I am going to enter these fields and after that I will click the express service button and then I am going to submit it. So I have entered the details that home nurse service needed. I want a home nurse for my parents and the mobile number. Then I have clicked the button for express service. Then if you want to add any photographs or any file, that also can be added by clicking this button. As of now, as an example, I am taking a sample photograph. So my camera will be opened up and I am going to capture a photograph. And clicking this tick mark, it will be uploaded. It is being uploaded here and every data are being filled and I am going to click the submit button. Submit button has been clicked. So it will be loading. My request for home nurse service is being registered. So now it is in the pending stage. Let's get back to Odoo backend again. Then let us see how this mobile application has made changes in the Odoo backend. So let's get back to the dashboard again. You can see unassigned job as 1. Previously it was 0 and rejected job, everything is 0 as such. Then let's click on the unassigned jobs. You can see the job or the customer who has requested for the job here. Home nurse service needed, same what you have entered to the mobile application. Click on the job, edit it. You can see you can assign the serviceman who does nursing, that means midwife service or home nurse service, can be selected to this area. It has been selected. This serviceman is being chosen according to the area and location where he provides the service. For example, a customer has requested from a particular area. The person or the serviceman who does service in that area will be appearing here. Then go to fetch address. Click on the fetch address. So automatically the address of the customer will be fetched over here. Then next is a notify to customer. By clicking the smart button, you can see an email interface. That's where the admin can send a mail to the customer that okay, your request has been accepted and our serviceman will reach you out soon. Likewise, you can customize your mail and send it by clicking the send button. As of now, I'm cancelling that. The next one is notify to the serviceman. By clicking the smart button, you can send the same type of mail, like a request has came from a customer in your area and you have to go for the service. Likewise, you can customize your mail and click the send button. The mail will be go through. As of now, I'm cancelling this. Then next is suggest best service. The best serviceman will be selected here. That means if more than one personnel is doing the same sort of service in that area or from the area the request has came from, then the list of service providers will come up and among them the best serviceman will be chosen. So likewise, you can classify the service provider. Here everything is being done and now the status is new and it will be moved to the in progress is once the serviceman has started the job. As of now, I am saving this. Job ID, everything is being here. It is being saved. Go to the dashboard. Inside unassigned job, it will be 0 because job has been assigned to a serviceman who does a service. This serviceman name is called midwife service. Go to mobile application again and we can log in as service provider through the mobile application. We open the mobile application and enter all the credentials, same like the way how we have done for the customer. like port number and IP address, then mail ID of the service provider, password, and then database. Then going to click the sign in button. Sign in button is being clicked. So it will be creating account, navigating to the profile. The serviceman profile is being opened up, and he can see inside the pending task the home name service name, the request from the customer will be visible. Click on the task. Task has been clicked by the service provider or the serviceman. So serviceman profile will be opened up. He can see the schedule date, description, I want home news for my parents from the customer side, then location where the customer is being located, and the attachment that customer has added will be visible here. Then let's go to start button and click it. The serviceman has started his job. Job has been started, and then go to the timesheet. Click on the timesheet area. The timesheet will be open up, and click on this plus button and enter the timesheet. Timesheet has opened up. Date, the date, request as came, and then duration 5 hours, description home nurse service, midwife service, or whatever else has been done. Midwife service has done. So enter the task. After entering the task, the service provider will click the submit button. So submit button is being clicked at the bottom, and the timesheet is being added, and go to the job card. Job card is being opened, and click on this plus button again. It will open up. So job card window has been opened up, and the service provider will enter the fields over here. That means if he has taken any product from the storage for doing better service of the customer, then he can enter that here. His product name, product description, product quantity, unit price, subtotal, etc. I will show you how product are being chosen. Here I have chosen syringe, one product, one quantity, total number of rupees, and then total sum. Everything will be added automatically here, and click the submit button. So job card is being entered, and then all the cycle of the service is being done. Then go and click the done button. So as far as a service provider is concerned, every task has been completed by himself, and his timesheet has been recorded on the Odoo backend, and also the product category as well. Let's go to Odoo backend again. Go to the dashboard. Inside the understand job, it will be 0 already. Then go to jobs again. Click on the job. Edit it. You can see the description that I want a home nurse service for my parent, that is being entered by the customer. Timesheet is being entered by the service provider. Midwife service has done. Duration, everything will be mentioned. Then job card, inside the job card he has brought a syringe from your storage. Then number of syringe, its price, subtotal will be mentioned here. Next is the feedback. It will be given by the customer after the service. Then create an invoice. By clicking the create invoice button, you can create invoice for the customer after the service. Click the create invoice button. So invoice has been created. Then click same button has transformed to open invoice. Then click on open invoice button. You can see the invoice for the service. See service charge 2000 rupees. Everything will be charged here inside the invoice. Then validate it. So invoice has been validated, and if you want to send the invoice to the customer via mail, by clicking this button, by clicking this smart button, it will send this email to the customer's inbox. Then if you want to register the payment, click the payment register. So payment is being registered. Customer can either choose bank or cash, whatever. Here I am choosing bank. I am going to validate it. So customer has done the payment. As soon as the service is complete, the customer has done the payment. Then go to jobs again. You can see the same status here, that everything is being get completed. Express service rate has ticked the boolean mark, and extra charge will be deducted for that, and the job is not being not rejected, so it will be unticked. This boolean field will be unticked, so all the fields are being get entered. Then go to job analysis. Inside the job analysis, you can see home nurse service has been subscribed by 2 customers. It will be visible here. If you want to see the graph view, it will be shown here. Done stage, it shows the blue in color, that means it is being completed. Then go to services. Inside the service, for home nurse service, 2 timesheet has been entered. That means that customer has previously another customer has applied for the same service, so that total number of timesheet will be shown here. And documents, any document that photograph that customer has entered through his cell phone will be shown here. So this status will be visible to the services. Let's go to mobile application interface of customer again to give feedback for the service, and click on my request. Inside the done stage, previously it was in the pending stage and now it has been moved to done stage. Inside the done stage, you can see home nurse service needed, same service that customer has applied for. And if the customer want to provide feedback for the service, by clicking this portion, he can give the feedback. I am going to click that portion. So a pop-up window will come up like this. You can give the rating like this and message nice service. Service has been added. Then I am going to click the done button. So feedback has been given for the service. Let's go to Odoo backend again. Go to the jobs. Click on the same job. See, you can see a smart button has appeared here. Click on this smart button. You can see the same feedback that customer has entered. Copy, nice service. Everything will be shown like this. Inside the customer invoices, you can see total number of invoices. For midwife service, first one, and the current date, everything will be shown here. Paid, the status will be paid. That's all about SwebPlan Consulting Service, a field service management system for healthcare services. If you have any queries regarding this field service management system, please drop an email to contact@swebplancs.com. Please log into our website www.swebplancs.com. Check out our other new products and services. Thanks for watching this video. We are SwebPlan Consulting Services, where quality, accuracy and time valued the most. Thank you.